Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate you.
Diego, how much does this validate
Hold on, Chris. Let's get to that in a moment.
Steve? But thank you.
Questions for Diego?
Diego, how much does this validate your decision to come here, first of all, and the quarterback you can be at this level?
I feel like I knew who I could be from the start. It's a compliment to Coach Beck and Coach Kill, trusting me to recruit me. Like, out of the portal, people wanted me, but it was never Power 5. And I just feel like I'm the best player in the country, and I'm here to show it. And that's what I want to do week in, week out, whatever it takes to win. And that's my mentality every single week that I step on the field.
What kind of motivation did you have going into this game?
That it's just some people said I'm from them, like I'm a poor man, Trace McSorley. So I'm there to play how I want, play my game, and when you stop me, then you can talk. You know what I mean? So it's just things like that. Taking it and using it. We got great players though. I mean, our O-line did great. We have a run to win, and we ran to win tonight.
Your first game with your new team, I don't know if you heard it, but sometime, I believe it was the second quarter, the entire student section starts chanting Pavia. What did you think of the game and the atmosphere and getting to come away with a win?
I've never been in a home stadium where there was more Virginia Tech fans. It was crazy. So I couldn't hear myself sometimes when I'm saying the cadence. But I love the people who came out to support us. And so for not even that, just like the donors who support us, the outside world, the student section that was there tonight, they were live. So we take all we can, and we're here to win games. So more people will come when we win.
What was the message, within the huddle or whatever before that last 2-minute drive and kind of the game in the fourth quarter?
I told the O-line, we're still running to win. And I told Coach Beck just put the ball in my hands, and he said, all right, what do you like? And I gave him a few plays. We kind of abused some of those plays tonight, but we'll do whatever to win. Coach Beck has the same mindset. He'll do whatever to win, and the guys up front did a tremendous job. Seti did a great job. Our receivers, Q Skinner had a great game. Junior, whenever his number was called, he did great. And then we got to clean up a few things with the tight end, and that's my fault. I gotta be better, but that's just part of the game.
What happened on that play? Stout was there. I think it was third down where you guys looked a little bit off there. What happened there?
It was a miscommunication. I thought he was going to turn in. He thought it was better to turn out, and so we just got to get it cleaned up in film. That's my roommate, so we'll get that figured out.
Diego, I know you're new here, but I imagine you're aware of the uphill climb that Vanderbilt has been on. What's your impression of what this means to the program, even if that was, the celebration out on the field and what you saw?
Yeah, Coach Lee says, he gets emotional when he talks about Team 1, Team 2, Team 3, and then now us. And so I want to do it for him. You can tell he's been through a lot. And so just having a head coach who believes in you, I told him from the day I stepped in, you're like, I'm going to be your guy. And keep in mind, like, not to take away from any other quarterback, but I got competition. It still goes on today. If I mess up, if I was to mess up today, I would have got replaced. So I still got competition. I got things to look out for, and I got to get better every single day. And so for Coach Lee to just trust me and let me ball, he really just he's a motivator. He's like my biggest fan on the sideline. So I appreciate him. And I just feel so good for him. But we're gonna do something special here this year.
That play to Alexander where you just kind of swing it to the sideways, it's almost a lateral. What was going through your head on that play?
I try to get the corner ran with the post. I try to get the linebacker who was guarding him to come down on me. Once he gave him a step, I got it to Seti, and Seti did the rest.
Virginia Tech was talked about as like your borderline top 25 team and maybe dark horse to make the playoff. At what point did you guys, out there on the field, realize like actually they're just the same as us?
We realized everyone's the same as us. I feel like I'm the best quarterback to step on the field. I feel like our guys feel like they're the best. No one just because they got a name doesn't mean they're better than us or anything like that. It's all a mindset. We talk about mindset and spirit all day here, and so we just brought our spirit. We know what we can do, and so we're going to bring it every week.
You made the big plays, but you also didn't turn it over. How big was that?
That's big. My last two games at New Mexico State, the first game I turned it over a total of 7 times in those 2 games. So I knew taking care of the ball was going to be the biggest thing for us to win. And so I took care of the balls, especially sure of it tonight. And so, I just doing that, I got a lot better in the field room this year too. I got 10 times better than I am with my mindset. So I feel like that helped me a lot.
So you say that a lot of people didn't know what you could do, and you wanted to show them today. Do you feel like you accomplished that? How much does that kind of drive you?
I feel like some people still doubt me, and so I know that they say I'm too small, but I want to show that I can play in the NFL. I want to show the GMs that I'm the best player on the field whatever team's out there. So that's what I want to do.
How well does this system fit you? Because this isn't just some sit back in the pocket or hand it off or whatever it is. It's fun, it's exciting, there's laterals, there's options, all this stuff. How great is that for you, and why does that fit you so well?
We got a fun offense for sure. We got weapons to have a fun offense, though. We got Eli Stowers, we got guys on the outside that I just talked about, and then we got Cam. We got 4 tight ends that could go in at one time and play, and we'll adjust to that as we need to. But it's going to be a fun offense. We're going to be electric this year, and I said that from the beginning. And so we're here to put on a show and win football games.
Right after the missed field goal, when you had to take the ball first in overtime, what was your approach, and how did you kind of gather the offense to be able to score that touchdown?
I thought to myself, this is God's plan. What better way to put it in my hands and go win the football game? And so, I'm very blessed, highly favored. It's all God's doing. Like, I'm not supposed to, like, I'm not really supposed to be here. Like, I've been doubted. I had no offers at a high school. I had to walk on to a junior college, and so from here on out, it's a chip on my shoulder wherever I go.
Anything else, guys? All right. Thank you, Diego.
Appreciate you guys.
God bless.